Today we're checking out Pokemon equivalents throughout the generations. Now that we're up to 9 different generations, well, I guess this video only has 8. It has up to Sword and Shield. But these are all the starters. Obviously, there's a lot of equivalents there. They're all Fire Water starter, but we're gonna be getting into like the rodents, like the Pika clones. If you didn't know, now you know. There's a Pikachu clone in every single generation, but honestly, absolutely none of them hit like Pikachu hits. Like, they're all... I feel like the only one that's decent is, like, Morpeko. The rest, I honestly could live without. But we all know that Generation 2 is the absolute worst generation. So I'm keeping an eye out for Gen 2 in particular being the worst. So we have Rattata, Sentret Gen 2, Zigzagoon better, Bidoof better, Patrat probably better, Bunnelby. Yungoos is the worst there, though. I gotta be honest. Yungoos is trash. I will be saying my favorites and my least favorite every single one of these. I'm going Rattata number 1. Yungoos last. Actually, no, I'm changing to Zigzagoon first. I love Zigzagoon. All right, we have the first route birds. Oof. My favorite here, I think I gotta go Tailo. Least favorite, Picky Peck. If anyone picks Picky Peck as their favorite, get out of here. That's 2 Sun and Moons in a row that I picked as my least favorite. I'm starting to think that Generation 7 is my least favorite. We got Growlithe for dogs. Houndour. I like Houndour. Poochyena. Riolu. Okay. Lillipup, yucca doodle dog. That's terrible. Rockruff, though. Rockruff is the first W of Generation 7. That's the first time I looked at the Generation 7 slot and was like, okay, that's not bad. Out of these Pokemon, though, I feel like you get Riolu late in the game, though, so I feel like it shouldn't be the same category. So I'm gonna go, you know what? I'll still pick Riolu for it, although I feel like it doesn't really count, but I'm gonna go with that. And then for least favorite, I'm going Lillipup. Get out of town with that. That is disgusting. If anyone out there disagrees with my opinions, you're wrong. Sorry. Respectfully, though. Respectfully. I mean that out of respect. Not in a mean way. Generation 2 doesn't even have a cat. Are you kidding? Anyway, we got Meowth, Skitty, Glameow, Purloin, Esper, Galarian Meowth. I'm gonna go OG Meowth Actually, no. I'm changing it. I'm gonna go Alolan Meowth, which is the last one. Number 1, and my least favorite is Skitty. I hate Skitty. Generation 3 is my favorite Generation 2, and I still just hate Skitty. It's so bad. Ooh, that little caterpillar. Caterpie Weedle. A Wurmple. Gen 2 doesn't have a caterpillar. What are we doing here? Okay, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I hate to be keep picking like Gen 1 and stuff, but I gotta be honest here. Caterpie is the GOAT. Then Wurmple. Wurmple's kind of lit too. Least favorite here though must be... I honestly feel like Scatterbug, Grubbin, and Blipbug are all trash. I'm just gonna go Blipbug as my least favorite. That thing is awful. If anyone caught that and used that thing, you might gotta check yourself for diseases. That's what I'm saying. All right, we got all the Eevees. There's a lot of gens that don't have any Eevees in them. Man, this is actually tough. I'm probably gonna go, this is probably the first and likely last time that I will ever go Generation 2. I'm picking Gen 2, Espeon, Umbreon, huge W, and I'd be very surprised if Pokemon doesn't make more evolutions moving forward. If they did, what typing would you want to see next? I feel like a lot of people are gonna say Dragon. I would say Dragon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. So anyway, I'm going Gen 2 for my number 1 slot, and we only have 4 decisions. I like all the evolutions, but I'll say Gen 4 is my least favorite out of these. I used to hate Sylveon because I just hated the fairy type when it first came out. I was like, dude, what are we doing bringing fairies into Pokemon? But low-key, Sylveon's kind of fire now. The fossils! Okay. Oof, this is gonna be tough, actually. No, there's no Gen 2 fossils. Wow, that's crazy. Shieldon, Cranidos, I actually like those a lot. Arch Tortuga. I like them a lot too. Tyron is lit. Amora does suck booty cheeks. Tyron's lit though. Okay, and all of the whatever those things are called, I forget. This is my first Gen 4, I think. I'm going Gen 4 number 1. I love Shieldon and Cranidos. Rampardos is lit. Least favorite, I will go Gen 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gen 3. Credilli, nah. It was close between X and Y as well because Amora is so bad. I can't stand Amora. That thing is disgusting. Ooh, Pseudos. This is a good one. It's gotta be Gen 3 first because it has 2 Pseudos and they're epic. Salamence and Metagross. They're both so cool. I gotta go Gen 3 as my favorite. Least favorite though, Como. It's gotta be Como. I feel like my answer there, a lot of people are gonna agree with. It's gotta be Gen 3 number 1, Gen 7 last place. That is terrible. Legendary duos. Ooh. The thing is, when you love Pokemon as much as I do, it's hard to pick sometimes your least favorite. Yabba Dabba Do. Oh, there's no duos in 3 of the generations. Okay, honestly, that does make it a little bit easier. I feel like my least favorite has to be... Frick, dude. I'm between generation 3 and 4, to be honest with you guys. Cresselia is my least favorite out of all these, but Latios and Latios being so similar is like, really? Can we not get a little bit different here? But I'm gonna say Gen 4 is my least favorite, and my favorite hat is gonna be that's Gen 2. That's like my second generation 2 pick. I thought I hated generation 2, but Ho-Oh and Lugia are fire. Are you kidding? That is epic. Low key, I might be a Gen 2 fan. I just been a hater for so long for some reason. Legendary Trios Gen 3. Stop that. Get out of town, Gen 3. Everyone bow down to the Gen 3 legendaries. Gen 3 all day. Its duos are trash. Look at that. I mean, come on. Kyogre, Rayquaza, Groudon. Nothing comes close to that. I guess, honestly, Gen 4 is kind of lit, too. Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. I feel like Gen 5 is a knockoff Gen 4, I'm gonna be honest. Gen 6 has a good trio, too. Zygarde, Xerneas, Yveltal. Gen 7 almost hit. I just don't like Necrozma. Actually, I don't really like Lunala either. Solgaleo's lit, though. I love that. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't even pick. Okay, I'm gonna go Gen 3, number 1. Gen 7, last place, I think. I gotta put Sun and Moon in last place there. That's bad. Mythical Pokemon. Mew. Okay. Celebi's might be last, and I don't even have to see the rest. That is all. Gen 4 is also puke-worthy. Awful trash. Disgusting. Please. Okay, Zarude's pretty bad too. All right. Honestly, none of these are good. I'm gonna go least favorite. Oh, I'm gonna go least favorite Celebi, although I hate Meloetta too. You know what? No, I'm going least favorite Gen 5. I like Victini. Meloetta, though, is so bad that it drags the entire duo down to the point where I'm voting it last. I hate that thing with a burning passion. Wow, I'm so glad I got that off my chest. That feels good. I feel like I'm in a whole new place spiritually now that I just said that out loud. Anyway, my favorite, I guess I'll go X and Y. I like Mega Diancie, and Hoopa Unbound is pretty lit. I like Jirachi too, but we're going XY. That might be my first XY number 1. Pokemon with similarities? Okay. What the freak? All right. Whoa, Corphish Kingler. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is a lot for my eyes to handle. Whoa, Tadpole and Poliwag. That one's crazy. That is honestly kind of smarter Pokemon. Is it like lazy of them? Maybe, but they do kind of copy a lot of their old models and then replicate them with a twist in newer generations. But I guess like you get to a point where you've made so many Pokemon that there's only so much more that you can do, so you kind of have to do that. But also for the new people who've never played Pokemon before, it makes sense for the Pokemon Company to use like an already tried and true method. So it does make sense for them to do that, I suppose. Yeah, look at all the moths. Holy smokes. The seals in the bottom left, they are all actually the same. Oh, all the baby bears. The baby bears are cute. Cubchoo's the goat, though. I love Cubchoo. But anyway, guys, that is it for today. If you guys did enjoy today's video and want me to react to some more Pokemon content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what videos you want me to watch, and click right here to watch another awesome one.